Hello, fellow travelers, welcome aboard. Today we're setting our sights on a topic that touches every flyer, navigating the skies with United Airlines. Whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or preparing for your very first flight, understanding airline policies is key to a stress-free journey. So, buckle up as we get ready to explore the ins and outs of flying with United. Today, we're diving into an important update from United Airlines that could affect your next domestic trip. These changes are designed to streamline the boarding process and enhance overall efficiency, but it's crucial to be aware of them to avoid any last-minute surprises at the airport. We'll walk you through everything you need to know step by step. Before you can soar through the skies and experience the magic of flight, there are a few essential steps to take on the ground, and there's a crucial first step, checking in for your flight. This is where your journey officially begins, and it's more than just a formality. Checking in confirms your seat, secures your spot on the plane, and tells the airline you're ready to go. It's your official declaration that you're present and accounted for, ready to embark on your adventure. Plus, it's your opportunity to select your preferred seat, if available, and print your boarding pass. It's the key to starting your journey smoothly, ensuring a seamless transition from the terminal to your destination. Think of it as the first domino in a chain reaction of positive travel experiences. Airlines often update their policies, sometimes subtly, sometimes with major changes, so staying informed is essential. These updates can affect everything from baggage allowances to check-in deadlines. That's why we're here, to be your trusted guide through the ever-changing landscape of air travel. We're here to break down United's new check-in policy specifically for domestic flights, making sure you're fully prepared for your next trip within the country. We'll explain exactly what's changing with this new policy, highlighting the key differences from the previous procedures. We'll also clarify when it starts, so you know exactly which flights are affected by the updated rules. Knowing the effective date is crucial for planning and preparation. And we'll delve into why it matters, explaining the reasons behind the policy change and how it impacts your travel experience. Understanding the why can help you appreciate the changes and adapt accordingly. Plus, we'll share practical tips and tricks to help you prepare effectively for your next United flight, ensuring a smooth and stress-free check-in process. Our ultimate goal is to make sure you feel confident, informed, and completely ready for takeoff, equipped with all the knowledge you need for a successful journey. So, let's get started right now and make your next trip with United Airlines as smooth, efficient, and enjoyable as humanly possible. Here's absolutely everything you need to know about United's latest check-in update, ensuring you're well prepared and ready to fly. Let's dive in. United's past check-in times. Previously, United had different check-in deadlines depending on whether you checked bags. If you had no bags, you could check in up to 30 minutes before departure. With checked bags, the deadline was 45 minutes before departure. This meant travelers had to remember two different times, which could be confusing. Sometimes people missed their flight because they mixed up the deadlines. The old system required extra attention and planning. By understanding the previous rules, we can see why a change was needed. United's new policy aims to simplify this process for everyone. Let's see how the new rule makes things easier. Big news for United Airlines flyers. United's new check-in time is here, and it's designed to simplify your travel experience. Get ready for a change that will affect all domestic flights, ensuring a more consistent and predictable process for everyone. This update is aimed at streamlining operations and reducing stress, so you can start your trip with peace of mind. United is introducing a single, standardized check-in cutoff time for all domestic flights. This means no more confusion about different deadlines based on whether you're checking bags or not. The goal is to create a uniform policy that's easy to understand and follow, making the check-in process smoother for all passengers. This change reflects United's commitment to improving the overall travel experience. This standardized check-in time applies to all domestic flights within the United States. Whether you're flying coast to coast or just a short hop, the same rule applies. This consistency will help passengers better manage their time and avoid any last-minute rushes or missed flights. It's all about making domestic travel more predictable and less stressful. Now, whether you have checked bags or not, the check-in deadline is the same. This eliminates the previous distinction where passengers with only carry-on luggage had a shorter check-in window. This change simplifies the process and ensures that everyone has ample time to complete check-in procedures, regardless of their baggage situation. You must check in at least 45 minutes before your scheduled departure time. This includes having your boarding pass in hand, whether it's a physical copy or on your mobile device. Make sure you've completed all necessary steps, such as checking bags or confirming your seat assignment, well before this deadline. This 45-minute cutoff is strictly enforced to ensure on-time departures. Passengers who fail to check in by this deadline may risk losing their reservation, so it's crucial to plan accordingly and arrive at the airport with plenty of time to spare. The old 30-minute window for passengers traveling with only carry-on luggage is now a thing of the past. This change eliminates a potential source of confusion and ensures that all passengers adhere to the same check-in timeline. The previous exception for carry-on travelers is gone, simplifying the rules for everyone. This means that even if you're not checking any bags, you still need to check in at least 45 minutes before your flight. This new rule applies to everyone, regardless of your frequent flyer status, ticket type, or destination within the United States. It's a universal policy designed to create a level playing field for all passengers. This standardized check-in time is designed to be simple and easy to remember, making it easier to remember and reducing the chances of confusion or missed deadlines. United hopes this change will lead to a more organized and efficient airport experience for all travelers. The change takes effect soon, so it's important to be aware of the new policy before your next flight. Make sure to update your travel plans accordingly to avoid any potential issues at the airport. Mark your calendars. The new check-in policy goes into effect on June 15, 2025. Be sure to note this date and adjust your travel plans accordingly. Mark your calendar and set reminders to ensure you're aware of this important change. Whether you use a physical calendar or a digital app, make sure you don't forget the new check-in deadline. If you have upcoming United flights, especially those scheduled on or after June 15, 2025, double-check your booking confirmations and flight itineraries to ensure you're aware of the new check-in time. To ensure a stress-free travel experience, arrive early at the airport. This will give you plenty of time to navigate security, check your bags, and get to your gate without rushing. And plan for this new deadline by adjusting your pre-flight routine. Consider factors like traffic, parking, and security lines when determining your arrival time at the airport. This update is all about clarity and efficiency, aiming to create a more streamlined and predictable experience for all United Airlines passengers. By standardizing the check-in time, United hopes to reduce confusion and improve on-time performance. Remember, 45 minutes before departure is the new standard check-in deadline for all domestic United flights. Make sure to factor this into your travel plans to avoid any last-minute surprises. 45 minutes before departure is now the standard for all domestic United flights, ensuring a consistent experience across the board. This change is part of United's ongoing efforts to improve the overall travel experience for its passengers. Keep this in mind for a smooth start to your journey, and enjoy your next United Airlines flight. By being prepared and arriving on time, you can help ensure a stress-free and enjoyable travel experience. Let's clarify United's new deadline. We're going to break down exactly what this means for you, the traveler, and how it might impact your next trip. This isn't just a minor tweak. It's a significant change designed to streamline the check-in process. So, let's dive into the details and make sure you're fully prepared. You must complete check-in no later than... This is a firm requirement, and it's crucial to understand what complete check-in actually entails. It's not just about having your boarding pass. It's about finalizing the entire process. 45 minutes before your scheduled departure. This 45-minute window is now the standard across all domestic United flights. It's a critical time frame to remember, and it applies regardless of your check-in method. Set a reminder, mark your calendar, do whatever it takes to ensure you're not cutting it close. This applies to all domestic United flights, so whether you're flying cross-country or just a short hop, the rule remains the same. Consistency is key here, and United is aiming for a uniform experience for all its domestic passengers, no matter how you check in. This is a crucial point. The method you choose doesn't exempt you from the deadline. Online app, even if you're checking in from the comfort of your home or on the go via your mobile device, that 45-minute rule still applies. Don't assume that online check-in gives you extra leeway or kiosk. Using the self-service kiosks at the airport? Great. But remember, you still need to finalize your check-in at least 45 minutes before your flight. The deadline is based on the scheduled departure time, which is the time printed on your ticket or displayed on the airport monitors, not boarding time. Don't confuse check-in with boarding. Boarding typically begins well before departure, but the check-in deadline is a separate and earlier requirement. Miss the cutoff, and you'll find that the check-in counters are closed and the system won't allow you to proceed, and you risk losing your seat. Airlines often overbook flights, and if you haven't checked in on time, you could be giving up your spot to someone else, and possibly your flight. Missing the check-in deadline can have serious consequences, potentially leading to you missing your flight altogether. Airlines enforce these deadlines to keep flights on schedule. It's all about maintaining efficiency and ensuring that flights depart on time, minimizing delays for everyone. If you're late, prepare for potential headaches and added stress. You may face rebooking fees, which can be quite substantial, adding unexpected costs to your trip, or long waits at the customer service desk as you try to sort out alternative arrangements. The single deadline removes confusion and simplifies the process for everyone involved, and helps you plan better, allowing you to arrive at the airport with a clear understanding of the timeline. United wants to make your airport experience more predictable and less stressful. Aim to check in well before the 45-minute mark, giving yourself a buffer in case of unexpected delays or issues. For peace of mind, arriving early and checking in with plenty of time to spare is the best way to ensure a smooth and stress-free travel experience. So plan ahead, be prepared, and enjoy your flight. United's new rule aligns check-in and bag drop deadlines. Now everyone, whether checking bags or not, must check in and drop bags 45 minutes before departure. This eliminates confusion and makes planning easier. One deadline means fewer missed flights and less stress. It also helps United prepare flights for on-time departures. Early check-ins allow staff to finalize passenger lists and load bags efficiently. Passengers move through security and to the gate with less rush. The result, a smoother, more relaxed start to your trip. How does United's new rule stack up? Many major U.S. airlines, like American and Delta, already use a 45-minute check-in cutoff for domestic flights. This move brings United in line with industry standards. Consistent rules across airlines make travel less confusing for everyone. Still, always double-check your airline's specific policies before each trip. International flights and smaller carriers may have different deadlines. Check your booking confirmation or the airline's website for details. Being informed ensures you're always prepared. Why did United make this change? The main goal is to improve on-time departures and reduce confusion. A single deadline streamlines the process for both travelers and staff. Early check-ins give the airline more time for safety checks and paperwork. Fewer last-minute scrambles mean fewer delays. Simplified rules help everyone move through the airport more smoothly. The result, less stress, shorter lines, and a better start to your journey. United wants to make travel more predictable and efficient for all. Here's how to make the most of United's new check-in rule. Arrive at the airport at least 90 minutes to 2 hours before departure. Check in online or with the United app up to 24 hours ahead. If you have no bags, you can go straight to security. If you're checking bags, drop them off by the 45-minute deadline. Allow extra time for bag drop lines, especially during busy periods. Don't forget about unpredictable security wait times. The check-in deadline is separate from security. Plan for both. Arriving early means less stress and a smoother journey to your gate. Preparation is key for a relaxed travel experience. Let's wrap up United's new check-in rule. Starting June 15, 2025, all domestic United travelers must check in at least 45 minutes before departure. One deadline replaces the old, confusing system. This change reduces stress and makes planning easier. Streamlined check-in helps keep flights on time. Fewer delays mean smoother trips for everyone. United's new policy aligns with industry standards for a better experience. Embrace the change, plan ahead, and enjoy more predictable travel. Safe travels, and thanks for joining us.